Elias had been restoring vintage clocks for 12 years, but no piece had ever touched him as deeply as the dust-caked 1903 grandfather clock delivered to his workshop on the one-year anniversary of Lena's death. Lena, his fiancée, had been caught in a sudden avalanche while backcountry skiing 3 days before their wedding, leaving only her half-finished wedding dress, a chipped ceramic mug she used every morning, and a voice recorder holding the last sound he had of her, her steady heartbeat, recorded when she had fallen asleep on his chest during a rainy weekend camping trip. He had replayed that recording thousands of times, unable to move past the grief that clung to every corner of his small apartment. When he pried open the pendulum compartment of the old clock to replace its worn spring, a yellowed envelope sealed with wax fell out. It was written by Thomas Hale, the clock's original maker, dated 1903. Thomas wrote that he had built the clock 6 months after his wife Elara died of tuberculosis, adjusting the pendulum's swing frequency to exactly match her resting heartbeat, so that every tick and tock would feel like she was still sitting next to him in their cottage, knitting by the fire. He wrote that people said love ends when death comes, but he knew better. Death only makes love softer, quieter, something you carry in every small familiar sound and object around you. Elias sat on the floor of his workshop for an hour, holding the letter and replaying Lena's heartbeat recording in his other hand. For the first time since Lena died, he did not feel like he was holding on to a ghost. He realized he had been treating his love for Lena like something fragile that would fade if he did not cling to it hard enough. But Thomas's letter taught him that love outlasts death. It just changes its shape. That night, he took the small pocket watch Lena had given him as an engagement gift, the one he had kept locked in his drawer since she died, and adjusted its internal mechanism to run on the exact frequency of her heartbeat. Now, he carries it in his jacket pocket every day. When he is working on clocks, when he is walking to the grocery store, when he is sitting on his fire escape watching the sunset, he can feel the soft, steady tick against his chest, right above his own heart, and he knows Lena is right there with him, always.